What's up, yo? We in the building right now. DJ Willy Krys, and you listening to QE Radio with DJ Willy Krys. We doing our thing. I'ma let you know we got a super duper important guest on our show tonight. In case you did not know, this dude has traveled the world. Okay, he is a king in my eyes, as much as the world. So you gotta show my man the utmost respect. Okay, anybody outside of that realm, all right, you gonna have problems. Yo, my man got a name that's official, and his flow is tight. I checked out some of the music. He gets highly recognition, done shows everywhere. Also, blessings to him because he was a part of the military. He served his time, and pretty much he did a lot for our country. But with no further ado, let me stop the yapping and let's give it up for my man Vigo Sace. What's up? He's in the building.
What's happening? What's happening? What's going on in the world?
Yo, maintaining. What's up, Vigo? I'm glad to have you here. I appreciate having you here. And
pleasure all mine, man. Pleasure all mine.
Yo, I know you got so much to basically give information to the people, and for those that don't know, you know what I mean. Um, Yo, let's just start it like this. You know what I mean? Because first and foremost, let's give my man a cheer. You know what I mean? That's true talk, bro. Because you deserve your flowers, yo.
Appreciate it.
That's what's up. So, I mean, let me ask you this question. While the crowd is cheering in the background, yo, you basically said like you traveled the world. You know
Yes, I have.
that is awesome. And you want to let some of the people know like where you traveled to, what area, and so forth and so on.
All right. So I traveled to 9 countries with the military, and then after that, I traveled to 5 countries. 5 countries, 6 places on my own. So
Wow.
altogether, I've been to 14 countries, 15 places.
Wow, that's amazing, brother. That is amazing. And I mean, obviously, you were saying that you did music in some of those countries as well, right?
Right.
Oh, excellent.
So,
Go ahead.
so for the first country, I did my actual first show was in Pattaya, Thailand. Some people say Pattaya, but I like to call it Pattaya, Thailand.
Got you. Got you. Okay.
So that first show, I actually did my first free show there. That was my first free show. It was more of a on the spot kind of thing. A couple people that I was with, they heard I did music, and they was like, "Man, I can get you to do a quick show right quick. It's first 79 people, but hey, it's something better than nothing." I was like, "Man, I'm not even dressed." They're like, "Man, it don't even matter, man. Just go out there and just do your thing." So I just took the response. I just took the opportunity at the time when it was presented. So that was my thing, and that's where my first show was at. And then after that first show, the second show was in Japan, and it started in one of the small cities that I went to and stuff. That's where I served in the military. I did my first duty station, serving our country over there. But that's where I got my actual first gig.
Mm. Mm. That's powerful. And I mean, I know me and you discussed it, but I know the world would like to know. And you did all this independent, right?
All independent, 100%.
Wow. Now, what years are you talking? that you was running around independent?
Well, I started getting back into the music in 2012 after my mother passed away.
Sorry to hear that.
Nah, man, it's all right, man. Everything happened in divine time,
and that's
unfortunately and fortunately.
My mom's passed away the same year. You said 2012, right?
2012.
Yep, my mom's passed away the same year in August. For real, for real.
Okay, so, my mother was in July.
Wow.
Yeah.
Power to the moms, yo. Power to the moms. Right now, actually, you know what? The moms brought us together. That only makes sense, bro.
That spirit's strong.
Yeah,
man.
That spirit is strong, bro. The moms brought us together, yo. That's powerful. But go ahead, keep on with your story. I didn't mean to interrupt.
So I was in the service at the time, grieving, going through one of my grieving stages at that time, and I had one of my allies, who was around me, seeing so much potential I had with music and stuff. But that time I didn't have no music content like that. I just had a whole bunch of beats laying all up in my laptop, and then also in my headphones and stuff. So one day, my friend, his name was Klash Turner. I think he was from Kentucky, I think. He was from one of them southern states around there. And he was like, man, I know you going through it right now, man, but he was telling me, man, you need to do what you love, man, because that's the only thing that's going to get you over this slump. And I told him, you know what, you're absolutely correct, man. And he's like, what you want to do, man? I said, man, I want to do music, man. He's like, man, you need to go for that, man, because you don't, man, you may not ever get over this slump, man. You may not even make it through on continuing on serving. So I was like, you know what, man? When I got my free time, I'm gonna pursue my music on the side, pursue my music on the side. So he gave me that spark while I had a whole bunch of beats just laying around. I ain't doing nothing with it,
That's ill. Hold up. So wait a minute. Let's give a clapping for Klash Turner, because Klash Turner actually he actually discovered you on the scene and gave you that credit and basically got you started, huh? He said, "Go for it."
Yeah, he gave me that spark, and I feel like without that spark, I wouldn't have went for it full throttle like I did.
Got you. That's powerful though.
Yeah, he was a young dude, man, but he had an old soul, man, and he just saw it in me, like, I got it. So he was like, man, just go for it, man, because the way you was breathing, it looked like you was gonna make it while you were serving,
Wow. Okay. And you did make it though, right? You made it through. You made it through all your years.
Man. Once he gave me that motivation, man, I started investing even more. Start buying more beats. I start trying to look in the area for studio time. I couldn't find it initially until I bumped into certain people, but I was getting the beats ready, swapping beats in, swapping beats out, trying to see which beats that's going to go hard for the projects that I was having at the time. So yeah.
That's powerful. So okay, well let me ask. So continue with the story. You started doing the shows in Thailand, and I mean you independent now, and I mean so basically let's get something clear. This was the start of your music career, so of course you're gonna be independent without a deal, right? So at what point in the game did your opportunity just like skyrocket and made you feel like you was there?
It started to skyrocket when I went back home and I got in the studio. And when I went back home, I was out in military terms, we call it being on leave.
Yeah.
But when the time I was on vacation, I went back home and I did my first song in the studio. It's called "Do My Thing," If you Google it, no, if you YouTube it, it's gonna be under my original legal name because I just threw something out there. I didn't take it too seriously.
So
I just do it.
you didn't have the Vigo Sace yet.
No, that time I didn't develop the full name at that time, so
Wow.
I just do my legal name.
Artist development.
And then the song surprisingly did better than I expected. Now I'll be honest with you, with the YouTube video, I got a friend to promote it because he actually he thought it was cool. He thought it was dope. So I don't know from that point when he promoted it how I had so many people. I had so many views on it. I had like 170K views on it.
Got you.
So I can later on send you that link to that YouTube video. It's called "Do My Thing," and you'll actually see me and a couple of my childhood friends growing up in the block and stuff. We in the studio, and all the money you see on that video, that's all mine.
Wow. We ain't talking about prop money. That's what you trying to tell them.
It's straight up stacks on deck with some foreign money in between. So I had a little bit of foreign money mixed in the stash.
Oh, okay. Well then, okay. So, all right. So I'm taking this tour with you, right, down memory lane. We did shows overseas, right? I guess you come back home on leave, right? Which is a positive thing. It's not like it was a dishonorable discharge or one of those, right? It was a pure leave.
Nah, I'm just on leave and I'm about to go back. But this is the time I'm spending time, relinking up with my childhood friends and everything, spending time with them.
And then you record that track, okay? And then where did your career take you from there?
From there, after that song, I started getting some more beats again, trying to talk to certain producers, get some more beats again, and I want to put out my first mixtape. Wanted to put out my first mixtape. Hold on one second.
Yeah. So while we do that, we're gonna take a little short break and blow up into some I'm Too Real.
Okay, E.
Yo, all right, we back. We back in the place with my man. What's up, bro?
What's happening? I just sent you that link to that one song. So if you want to take a quick look at it real quick, you can.
Yeah. Let me check this out.
Towards the end of the video, I elaborate more on the foreign money that I collected during my journey.
Got you. So you live up in the studio?
Oh yeah. I posted up. I'm always posted in the studio one time I'm getting that groove. I be in that studio all day.
Yo, that's fire. Oh man, you looking awesome. So who did your video work?
The video towards the end of the video is a dude called HD Quality. He was a young dude in the city who was fresh with some hot talent, and he was basically making videos for everybody in the city who was doing music, everybody in the city who's doing an independent route, everybody in the city who's fresh out the poach,
Yep.
who getting their feet wet in them streets. So he came through, man, and he just made sure that he gave everybody some hot videos, man, straight up.
Oh, that was love right there, and that's hard to get, yo. It's hard to find a dude that's willing to like do your videos on the strength nowadays. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was back in the day. That was some years back. So I can imagine now how it would be now. I think the game has changed so much that sometimes it may be hard to keep up, or maybe it's hard to find that reliable source.
Oh yeah, definitely. And you wasn't playing with the views. You got views on this bad boy, yo.
Yeah, man. I mean, those views came from half of it.
Is this your account? This is Mike Reynolds?
Right. So that was my legal name.
Yep.
And that video, half those videos were from here, and the other half was from overseas.
Oh, that mean Google sending you a check, huh?
Oh yeah. Of course.
That's what's up. You monetized then, huh?
Yeah, man.
That's what's up. You went viral with this joint, bro.
Yeah, I had a quick little buzz with it. I ain't gonna brag. I had a quick little buzz with it, but I was just surprised that it caught whiff like the way it did at that time.
Yeah. Yeah, nah, that's tight work, bro. That's tight work. This song right here, you got 170,000 views. This is one of them joints you should be performing right now.
Yeah, man. But
in the studio.
But that song right there was just the beginning of me. That was like the first song that I put out since my mother passed, and that was the first song that got me like, okay, I'm in this game now.
Got you.
Independently.
Got you. And you doing this, and I always try to reiterate, you are doing this, right? When independent really wasn't even being spoken about. Like everybody, like there was a few of us that was independent, right? Because I mean, around this time, I'm looking at the time frame. I mean, even I was independent, so I mean, you get a lot of respect for that. But at the same token, you doing this and capturing the views and the spotlight when somebody would say you independent and they'd be like, oh, well, that means you don't have a record deal. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's what's up. Okay, so you shot the video. This is actually, I feel proud. Thank you very much. This is your first video.
Yeah, and it's my first one because I just had a legal name. I didn't put my stage name. I just whipped up something and just threw it out
there. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so all right, so what happened like right after this time frame?
So after I shot that music video, I stayed in the city. I stayed in Lee County, Florida, which is a city called Fort Myers, Florida.
Fort Myers. Uh-huh.
So I stayed down there for a small period of time, chilling with a couple of childhood friends of mine and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
And with one of them in the video who's right next to me on the video is my cousin. Mm-hmm. And him and another one, which is my I had a half brother who stayed in was it Palm Beach County or Broward? I think Broward.
Okay.
He's not on the video though, but him and my cousin that's who on the video with me on that video link I sent you. Me and him after I shot that music video, I think about a week or two later, the money that you see on that video, I enjoyed splurging it when I was out there. I took them out there to Las Vegas.
Oh, okay.